Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, the first market watch of the brand new year. Yes, indeed. Hope everybody is doing well. It is that time when we take a look at the markets as they open up in Asia, and they should be opening up very, very soon here. We're going to actually wait and catch them as they open up here and see what happens. Looks like they're popping out in positive territory right out of the gate here. And it just figures, yes, indeed, there we go. They are out. And in effect, indeed, sure they are. All right, very good. Let's pop this chat out and see who's with us here today. We've got a good crowd for the first market watch of the new year. We've got, who was first? Jamie Fox was first. Good to see Jamie. Silver Patriot is here. The Global Warmer is here. Good to see you, the Global Warmer. Squirt9, Cladale D is here. Greetings. Mark Medlin is here. Alan Gold says your last stream. No, the last stream. I haven't taken that yet. I'm going to take a leak after this. I do have to go slightly. I could probably pee right now. But that will be the last stream I do tonight, is to urinate. So you were close. Very good. Christopher Schaefer is here. Squirt9. Dario Perez. Stacking points. Good to see you. And he said he was coming. Here he is. Welcome, Silver Wolverine. Everybody else is here. Good to see you all. Welcome indeed. Glad you're here. And Heather is on to me. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness. Only if she was on me, that would be even better. Very good. Welcome, NC Purdy 68. JM is here. Good to see you guys. Alpha Jerk BFH. Happy New Year to you all as an exciting start to the new year. And look at that. The Marcus. Oh, my goodness gracious. Ah, dang it. All right, you know what? Hold on a second, guys. I've actually got to do something. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this now, but I'm going to have to do it. Dang it. Okay. Just a moment. Just a moment. Let's see here. This really bites. This bites. Because more than likely what's going to happen is I'm going to do this, and we'll see Salivate's law come into fruition here. But let's see here. All right, we're making it. And it is done. Okay, let's see here. All right. Oh, all right. There you go. All right. That's a notification. I just made a purchase, guys. Sorry, I had to do it. I told myself I'm not going to get away. These prices going up, and they're already starting to climb here. Look at that. Crazy. Ah, dang it. Well, they could go the other way, but my guess is we're going to probably still keep them climbing. But not now, though. They're going to go down now because Salivate's law is going to be in effect. As you see from a recent video that I posted, Salivate's law is the deal, the dealio, and we shall see it. But anyways, yes, indeed, this is something I've been trying to get here for a little bit, kind of waiting for the prices to go down, but instead they're going up. All right, let's get back to where are we at? Hey, Happy New Year to Jimmy Lacari. Good to see you. And Cyber Curtain Twitcher is here. Let's take a slurp of some coffee as we digest these prices here. So now we're going to see the prices fall. We're going to see them in the red before the night's over, I bet you. No, my luck. Yes, indeed. And catch it on the other way, on the flip side, so they say. All right, very good. Yeah, that's right. I know. I gave in, Silver Wolverine. I just gave in to the old FOMO. Yes, indeed. That's what it was about. Alan Gold is all in platinum, and platinum is actually up $10 now. It's actually the biggest mover of the evening so far. Yes, indeed, and we know that's the real Alan Gold. The other guy's a imposter, because Alan Gold always types in all capital letters and never has anything nice to say about anybody unless it's Terry. Let's see here. All right, Terry 79. Very good. Or let's see here. All right, and JM is here. Good to see you. The law of salivation. If you salivate on something, it will surely get wet. That's right, JM. There's the law of salivation. Cladale, good to see you. So there's where the markets are. Out of the starting gate, they are up. We're going to track these as we go through the evening here. But let's get into some comments and see what people are saying. this is what the 2022 quarter could look like. And this video was recorded a while ago when they were talking about the designs for the new obverse for the quarters. And it is going to be what the quarter is going to look like, except it's not going to be in gold. Jason Luke says, its obverse is ugly and too plain, but the eagle reverse is quite stunning. Yes, the eagle is obverse. The eagle is stunning indeed. I like it better than the obverse. But the obverse, I think, is a much better likeness of Washington, what he looked like. Really looked like. Very good. Prices will drop around election time, says Christopher Schaefer. Very well could be. Very well could be. We shall see. Son of a Silver Stacker is here. Welcome. Silver Wolverine. Yeah, I'm going to keep it a slight secret. I will keep it a secret until it actually gets here. But we shall see. We shall see. Yes, indeed. All right. It's not a U.S. Mint product. I will say that. Let's see here. Good to see you. All right. There we go. All right. Savage Stacker says, I believe they put this information out into the world to try and hold the metal down after spoofing all their history with the metals. I wouldn't put it past J.P. Morgan to put this information out to create a sell-off. Of course, my opinion. Well, and that's just it. I kind of agree with you. I think if they're going to try to manipulate or suppress the price of metals, this would be one of those reasons, probably the most effective way they could do it, really, is to send out, this kind of sentiment out into the marketplace. Very good. Happy New Year to Bobcat. Yes, indeed. Welcome. All right. Glad you guys are here. And let's see here. But let's go. Walter Lyons. Banks are scared. If they could get gold to $1,000 an ounce and silver to $15 an ounce, it would be there by now. Trust in banks are at the same level as politicians. Paper priced at their prediction. What would the physical price be? They're talking paper. Premiums are already high. Or is it premium, the new normal? Yes. Well, the premiums where they're at are the new normal. It is. They're not going back to where they were pre-pandemic levels. That I can guarantee. And it's been predicted for some time by some in the community, and others have said, hey, especially those in the know, say that these premiums are gone, or the old premiums are gone. Walter Lyons continues to say, I love the way banks shape the narrative of the global economy, all positive to get the dumb money. What are they really thinking? Yes, indeed. That's why I take it for a grain of salt, their predictions for sure. Good evening to Ozzy Alchemist, or good morning. It is the next day. It's still 2022 where Ozzy is. Welcome. Good morning. Larry Roth is here. Good to see you. Nose Maddox is here. Yes, indeed. The nose does know. The Platinum Britannia is a beautiful coin. Are you getting one? Nose Maddox, are you getting the Platinum Britannia? It's a beautiful coin. I hope you can get it. It's lovely. All right, very good. Hey, Jeff Reynolds. He has been a member for 3 months as an honorary citizen. We very much appreciate that, sir. Jeff Reynolds is here. For those interested, another way to support the channel, if you want to be an honorary citizen, hey, we'd love to have you. Yes, indeed. Appreciate that, Jeff Reynolds. All right. Hagar the Hodler is here. Silverwolf. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. J.P. Morgan's never had to pay a fine for manipulating gold and silver market. Well, and individually they haven't, for sure, and they should. I think there should be jail time involved. Hello, Roger Cheeto. Welcome. Good to see you. Colonic Stacker with an MMA matchup. Trader Anthony Fauci and Red Hot Chili Peppers frontman Anthony Kiedis versus Patriot Dr. Ben Carson and Testament frontman. Well, actually, the frontman is Chuck Billy, but the founding member of Testament is Eric Peterson, the guitar player. Hands down, it's going to go to Dr. Ben Carson, brilliant child pediatric brain surgeon and the writer of all Testament songs. Eric Peterson writes all the riffs and many of the lyrics, too. And Eric Peterson also has ventured out into a black metal band as well, too. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay, let's see here. Roger Tilden says, trust the bankster's word. Our profound criminal predictions piss on my back and tell me it's raining. Thus buy as much precious metals as you possibly and beat those criminals at their own game as long as we can purchase and hold physical. There you go, Roger. Yes, indeed. All right, let's pause and take a look at what the market is doing right now. All right, gold is up even more, up 0.1 percentage point, but up $1.80. Insane in the membrane. Silver is up 6 cents. Platinum is up $7 now. And palladium is showing us down $60, 19.95. Yes, indeed. Palladium now is higher than gold on both the bid and ask price. Yes, indeed. I focus on buying a house right now. I've sold off a majority of my collectibles for capital, a few left on eBay, keeping the bullion anyways. All right, very good news. A house is a good purchase, a good investment. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. All right. Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bobcat. I appreciate that. Shifted his stacking in 2022 to 80% gold. Yeah, and I have too. Since 2017, I've been hard at it with gold. I'm trying to narrow my ratio. Yes, indeed. A simple strategy to short everything that Sal pumps. Short pumps. I am a short pumper. So just do everything the opposite of what I say, especially if it's based off of my predictions of 2021. They were off by about $7 at the minimum. At the minimum, it's crazy. By the way, Alan Gold is bullish on platinum, and he actually showed in a video that has now been deleted, long deleted. He showed 10 platinum kangaroos that he got, which was super impressive, and a 10-ounce Johnson Mathey platinum bar. That was so cool. If you still have those videos, Alan, you should post them again. That's really cool. Are you going to get more chunky platinum this year? I think I wouldn't mind getting a 100-gram platinum bar. I think that would be sweet. Yes, indeed. The densest of all the precious metals that are traded. Of all these 5 metals here, gold, silver, platinum, palladium, and rhodium, the densest, and I think in many ways kind of the coolest, is platinum. I love the density. I love that heavy metal. I like metal and it's heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. All right, very good. And let's go back over here to this comment. Silver fan, no big deal for me, because if this is the case, I will just buy more at cheaper prices. I would love and become a downward price, but who knows what the premiums will look like. My guess is that there will be higher premiums in 2022. I think, especially if we see inflation rise, and people aren't talking about inflation with regards to these premiums, but that's something that you must take into account here, folks. The premiums are going to rise as supply chain issues and fuel costs go up. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be insane in the membrane. You know what? I've been negligent, and I need to go ahead and tell us, I should cover myself legally on these live streams, guys, here. So I'm going to do that right now about this broadcast. Okay, let me talk about this broadcast, because the following is an information bulletin here on the YouTube video network, which means that the previous part of this live stream is not an information bulletin. But what's happening from here on forth is indeed an information bulletin here on the YouTube video network. Remember, the information that is presented here is necessarily that of myself and of anyone else that participates. This is for educational and entertainment purposes partially. And yes, indeed, I can confirm, and I can also deny the accuracy of any of this. That's right, that's for sure. I can confirm and I can deny it. And I can also do that which is in between those two at any given point in time. All right, there you go. Happy New Year to Grow Mechanic. Good to see you guys. All right, and Jeff Reynolds just got the notification for YouTube that I am live. Silver Heist is here. Good to see Silver Heist. Welcome to you. Good to see. I need to check out his video today. He posted a video. I will check it out. Happy New Year. Everybody, glad you're here. Welcome you all. All right, very, very good. Okay. One an exile says, yeah, they get it all. Then, and scare tactics, keep him stupid. Yes, indeed. Keep him stupid. All right. One other thing, too, I will note here, as the first live stream of the new year, as we continue to press on here, we'll check the markets, and they are in positive territory, as we also do for every super chat. Every dollar per super chat equals 1 push-up. That's right, I do 1 push-up. It's like the super chat push-up challenge, unless you want to give me a super chat slurp challenge for this coffee right here, like this. Otherwise, every dollar donated via the super chat goes to push-ups, and every 50 cents donated via PayPal goes to push-ups. Very good. All right, so we got those things open there. Thank you so much for eating Korean food at this very moment. Nice, says Billy Bob Marengo is eating some. This is a high-speed chat activity happening here. Appreciate you guys being here. And Big Bush Ape Hooters is here. Good to see you. Thank you so much, Hagar the Hodler. Yes, indeed. I twisted it around from what the snooze unit does. Yes, indeed. Very good. And good to see Silver Forever. Welcome. And Roger Shinos is new here. I have enough silver. I'm going to buy more gold. Very good. Coins, good. Congratulations. Cleocatra, happy new year to you as well. Coins A to Z, welcome. Heather is still with us. Good to see Heather. She's on top of things. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, very good. Let's see here. Let's move back over here. Silver Wolverine's opinion is, I agree with J.P. Morgan, but Bank of America was wrong about 3K gold prices in 2021. That's right. They sure were. They were wrong. All these prognosticators, I think a lot of them were pretty wrong. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Brian Maurer is pounding some brew. Nice. That's what she said. It worked for politicians. That's right, Silver Wolf. It sure does. All right. Yes, indeed. And Stone Stir says, one thing I've learned from the crypto roller coaster is that no one has a crystal ball. Actually, I do have one of those. I might show them in a video when I do my prediction for 2022. Everyone has gotten it wrong. Gold, silver, or crypto. They've all been wrong in general. That's right. That's right. And we will continue. That's one thing. I'll make a prediction, but I will probably continue to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? All right. Very good. Thank you, Silver Forever. Yeah, appreciate you all being here, watching the live stream here as we look at the markets. The first market watch of the new year. And look at that. They're coming out, not extremely crazy in the positive territory, but they are solidly up. Silver is up 2 cents. Gold is up $1. So there is that. Yes, indeed. Crazy, crazy. All right. Very, very good. Let's get back over here. 22 over 21. Buy more gold this year, or buy more silver, or buy more both. All right, very good. Okay, let's do that. All right. Thank you. This is from Silver Heist, has inspired the poll for today. What is for 2022? Are you going to buy more gold, buy more silver, or buy both? It's been a full 10 seconds since I posted this poll, and nobody's answered it yet. Man, it's like crickets. It's like crickets in it. There, somebody's answered it. Very good. All right. $24 silver soon. James O'Neill Brown. It very well could be. I tell you what, it's up. It's up a little bit. We could see it happen. We could see it happen soon. Vegas Stacker is here. Welcome. Metals better be up by the end of 22. I know, you would think they should be. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Silver's for people who can't afford gold. Well, to some extent, for some people that may be true, but I think in the long run, as people mature, they are going to branch out and get a little bit of gold too. JM has posted the cricket. There you go. Amazing. There's a cricket emoticon, and who would have knew? So thank you, Silver Heist, for that. Show your crack, not your stack. There you go, Plumber Stacker. Maybe one of these days I'll show my crack. I don't know. I can do that. Show your crack, not your stack. That might be Plumber Stacker's motto for 2022. Hey, we want to see your crack, not necessarily your stack. This guy here, Sal, says, strong man, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see the Plumber Stacker. Yes, indeed. Check him out on the YouTube. Yes, indeed. Good guy. Very good. All right. Volcam Kakar. Never trust the bank, Fed, and European Central Bank. Yes, I hear you. Yep, I don't trust him. Aussie Alchemist. I'm responding to your comment before you respond. Have a great stream. Cyclone off the Queensland coast. Getting some shut-eye before low tide. Okay, take care, Aussie. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Oh, crap. Alan Gold. Oh, shoot. I left Alan Gold out of this poll. Dang it. Yes. Well, I'll tell you what, Alan Gold. We're going to save that because I think that deserves its own poll. So come back Tuesday. Remind me. We'll do one strictly for platinum. Yes, indeed. We'll do one strictly for platinum. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, JM Crooks need to manipulate the metal to back down to $12 so I can get a bunch more. Yes, indeed. But Cleo, prepare for much higher premiums if it goes down to $12 because people are going to be in a buying frenzy, and that's going to be quite a rush, a mad dash. Jamie Foxx is fairly small. I'll show you in the video when I do my prediction video for both gold and silver. I'm going to do a separate one for each. Platinum Forest. Sal, I'm glad your prediction on silver for end of 2021 was $7 low. It could have been $12 lower. That's right. That's true. I say a very good point. It could have been worse. Thank you for that mode of optimism on that one. My first video of the new year from Guido Sagaya. Great piece of Sal. This year is going to be the year of generics for me mainly. Yes, indeed. Now, that's one reason I wanted to show these pieces, because it might not be a bad idea to go privately issued. I really don't like the use of the term generic, because all the silver you buy has a brand name tied to it or is manufactured by some private entity. And these private entities are not generic by any stretch of the imagination. The only way something would be generic is if it's something that's not marked in any way, shape, or form. And I don't know of any silver that's not, unless it's the pieces I have. I have a piece right here, 3 pieces of probably generic poured silver that are not marked in any way, shape, or form. There's no markings on it. You don't really know that they're silver. The only way you know that they're silver is taking my word for it. And will you take my word for it that those pieces are silver? I don't know. I hope you would. Is my word my bond? Is my bond any relation to Barry bonds? Do you have any bond yields? Do you know who James Bond is? Those are questions that you must ask yourself. Hello, Frank Caviglia. Welcome. Good to see you here. And let's see what we have here for the markets that are popping out. Oh, man. Gold is pulling back. I knew it. I make a purchase and it goes back. I did FOMO, and look at that. I'm regretting it now. Look at that. Up now only 20 cents. We may see gold go negative. And I'm going to go ballistic if it goes negative. Dang it. Take a hammer to it. It's still silver. There you go, Skate Army. Yes, indeed. All right. I'm going to take a slurp to this coffee. I'm going to slurp it. And then I'm going to take this silver that I've got in my hand. These are rounds. Oh, very good. Oh, licking my gold to cure my COVID. Oh, man. None has COVID? I hope not. We don't have that. Oh, all right. Alan Gold just put a few of his platinum videos back up. We're going to actually do this because this is worth seeing, guys. I don't know how long he's going to have them up. So we're going to go and search for Alan Gold. There's a couple of Alan Golds out there. That's my video on Alan Gold. That video, Breaking Control on YouTube, was all about Alan Gold. We got him to -1 subscribers in this video. That was a fun time. Oh, those were the days. Remember that Alan Gold we brought you to just to -1 subscribers. There they are. Look at this. All right, here we go. He put them back. Here's the ruse. All right, here's the ruse. Now I don't know. I think this has. Okay, there's no music. We're gonna keep the volume down. But look at that. Look at that. Wow, all those ruse. 2020 ruse. There's 10 of them right there. This is pretty cool, man. Wow. I only have 2 of these puppies. I had a chance to get a third one, but I was like, yeah, I need to save up for gold. I went in on some. Oh, wait a second. Let's go back up here. Look at that. Look. Wait. Hold on. Ah, look at there, guys. All right. See, gold in the red. Silver Wolverine. We'll look in just a moment. Dang it. Gold's going down. FOMO did not work out for me. Look at this. This little hair implies that Alan Gold has a pet of some sort, because that is a white hair, too short to be his nose hair. It could be his nose hair, but I doubt it's nose hair popped out. Nose hairs aren't usually gray. So that means he has a pet, and this little thing is a speck of food that Alan Gold has in his diet. And he's a messy guy, and so he apparently spilled that food there. So we'll continue, and we'll overlook that now. We're not going to bring those up again anymore, except for those little 2 particles of food there. But look at that. Count them out, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Count them, 10. Look at that. Now we're going to go and look at the chunks of platinum. Look at this. All right, so they're 5-ounce, 2 5-ounce bars. I was thinking it was a 10-ounce bar. Look at that. Killer serial number ends in a 0000690. Oh, look, there's Alan Gold's thumb. Wow. All right, very good. That means he is human. Contrary to what some people thought, we know he's human. Look at that. Excellent filming skills. Look at that. Beautiful 5-ounce Pam Swiss bars. Would love to have even just one of these. All right, very good. Okay, all right, there you go. All right, let's get out of this. All right, nice. Let's see here. So let's do a couple more comments, and we'll look at them. We'll look at this gold because apparently Silver Wolverine says it's dropped. Man, Brady bought a palladium maple a month ago. What are your thoughts on that metal? I don't know anything, but U.S. bullion products are not available. Brady, yeah, I've talked a lot about palladium on the channel. If you go to my channel and search for palladium, you'll see stuff on it. I'll show you here in just a second how to do that. Silver Heist, I'm listening to this Russian gold story while using my rowing machine. Oh, nice, at this very moment. A little exercise while watching videos. Very nice, Silver Heist. All right, let's go over here and show Brady. If you want to search this out, so I don't really have a whole lot of time to get into it now. Just go to my channel, go scroll all the way to the right, and under the search button, type in palladium, and you will see different videos on palladium, the power of palladium, the Palladium Eagle. I actually show my full palladium stack right there that shows all the different palladium products that are available, popular-wise anyway, which includes the maples, by the way. So check it out if you get a chance. So very good. All right. Did I crush the metals? It looks like Salivate's law is in effect now. Gold is now down. It's in the red. Son of a motherless goat. Never fails. Crap. Jeez. Psh. As Ed Bassmaster would say, psh. Dang it. Oh, my goodness. So now gold is tanking. It's in the crapper right now. We're after to make a purchase. Silver Awesome 13 is here. Thank you, Silver Awesome 13, for popping by. Hope you're doing well, sir. Happy New Year to you. Silver Stanger, Happy New Year. Faith Moore is here. Thank you for the thumbs up. And indeed. All right, so there we go. We have 126 watching, 68 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys being here. So there's where the markets are right now. Right now, gold is down. Silver's barely hanging on by a thread, up 1 cent. And wow, so there it is. Okay. Very good. And let's see here. So let's get back to some of these comments. Lucas Hood says the following. I can only expect this massive tapestry of lies that the one bank whom constantly pays fines for manipulating metal markets is out there making metal predictions. Here's backwards land, black is white. Yep, I know. It's crazy. Well, and that's just it. Take it for a grain of salt. Even the most credible analyst out there cannot really tell you where they're going to go. You know what I'm saying? It's just not going to happen. Brian, what do you think about the band Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Sabotage, went to the Christmas show? Yes, Trans-Siberian, they're incredible. I actually met one of the guys who was in that, Al, what is his name? He played in Megadeth for brief, Al Petrelli. Great guitar player, and he's been in Trans-Siberian Orchestra as well. Obviously very popular and very talented. Good stuff. Very good. Okay. So Lucas Hood also says, when they finally allow metals to rise, we will all be wishing we had cashed them in and purchased food and necessities, because by that time, these items will be unaffordable and scarce. Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, it's already we're starting to see these things rise, and the metals not rising in tandem with them, at least as much as we think they should. So there is that too. So yes, I understand. All right, very good. And Faith Moore, what's your opinion on graphite? Well, I think it's a good thing. I use it in pencils. I used a pencil the other day. Graphite pencils are great. I think you meant to say graphene. And I actually did some videos on graphene as well too and talked about it. But to sum up, the graphene is something that is not able to be mass produced at this moment. Graphene, they say, could replace silver as a conductor, but I think it's going to take some time. It requires an incredible stable and sterile environment. And I guess we've not gotten to the point where we're able to do that effectively yet. So there is that. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see here. If I'm interpreting what you're asking there. Very good. All right. Very good. Thank you guys for being here. Happy New Year again to everybody. Thank you so much. Darren Wright, going well. Is it better now that you're here, Darren, and everybody? Glad you're all here. Appreciate you. Gold Maple is here too. John Thompson says, I never listened to a liar like JP Morgan. I will be dollar cost averaging in and collecting. If I can get it for less, all the better. Amen. Yep, there you go. Dollar cost average in. And that's the best way to do it. Okay, and Patrick Bissonette says on this video too, why are countries adding gold to the reserves? Russia swapping US dollar for gold, China adding gold, and so on. Why are central banks around the world also adding gold to the reserves? Why is JP Morgan adding depositories in the US and London and other locations for growing silver stockpiles? Yeah, well, because gold and silver have value, and they understand that they have value that transcends price, and that is key here. All right. John Bethia, why are meteors worth so much? Answer, because they're out of this world. All right. Sterling Cannabis, they just want to buy it cheap. Yeah, there you go. Probably so. Christopher Schaefer, would you rather have China as a world leader or Russia? Dang it. I don't really. That's a good question. If I had to choose between the two, I would say probably Russia, because they're probably more in line with our. But it's really tough to say. I really don't know. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Anyways, let's see here. What did NGC do? I don't know, Roger. What did NGC do? Let's see here. Randall Pafford, I'm thinking if interest rates on bonds increase to 2.5%, that's not keeping up with inflation. As well, the government will be paying out more for mature bonds. Borrow more money? It's a toothless tiger. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's right. Yeah, speaking of meteorites, I've got a couple of meteorites. I might show my full stack of meteorites in soon. Yes, what do you think about the U.S. Mint possible shrinkflation in 2022? I heard you say, and a son of a silver stacker, the mention, I've thought of caught his video. I must have missed that part where he said they're taking some silver out of the quarters. That's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's crazy that they're going to be doing that. That's insane. But it doesn't surprise me. As well as we know the packaging for the commemorative coins are going to be generic, the generic packaging that they've been using for most of 2021. So I think it's awful, and it's horrible that they're doing it. I don't like it one bit. Backyard Bullion, hello, Backyard Bullion. Good to see you, sir. Happy New Year to you, brother. Welcome. All right. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of what the U.S. Mint is doing. They're raising prices and having lower quality. That's a recipe for being perturbed. Most of us perturbed with what they're doing. All right. Oh, crap. We had V's show up there. Let me get rid of these V's. Oh, crap. They're showing up again. All right. We got to escape out of these things here. One of these days, when it happens, we're going to let it go and see how long it goes. But we got too much to do here today to play around. What am I talking about? This is all just playing around. We're always just playing around. This is what this is. Happy New Year to you. And Heather's here. Look, Heather's put the Black Cat hearts by the Black Cat. She lost her beautiful black kitty this year. So sorry. My condolences again to Heather on that. All right. And Hoosier Stacker says, hello, Stackers. That's right. Hoosier Stackers here. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. And let's see here. Silver Lion. And we're going to check these markets here in just a moment. Bear with me. Let's answer this comment first. The bank that keeps getting fined for manipulation of precious metals, and the Federal Reserve Bank, which continuously increases the currency supply by tens of trillions, says metals are going down, prices drop, buy more. My prediction is there will be no rate hikes unless they want to collapse the housing and stock market. The bond market is much bigger than the stock market in this Ponzi scheme. You're not alone in your prediction, Silver Lion. Others say that they're not going to raise rates either. I think they will. They're going to do it quarter point at a time. And I think they're going to do that first one at the very least to test the waters. They may not do any more, but we shall see here. A happy New Year to you, Multi-Gun Man. Good to see you. Sal ate his cats. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, indeed. It came from the silver to stand for the slurps. Here's some slurps for you. Con for the Multi-Gun Man. Good to see you. Happy New Year to Framing Carpenter. Oh, man. All right, let's move on up here. We've got Silver Struck says, this smacks of banks bullish on the economy in 2007. That didn't go well in 2008. It sure didn't. And you'll notice that gold and silver prices didn't react until about 2011. So it's a couple of years, 3 years in fact. So we may still see prices stay relatively stable or kind of where they're at. Now gold and silver are down. Silver's down 1 cent. Dang it. Gold is down 60 cents. I'm kicking myself for making that purchase. Son of a motherless goat. Man. I reacted to FOMO just like Silver Wolverine said. I did it. Psychology. See, psychology rules the day. It's a powerful force. It's a powerful freaking force. Man, I'm perturbed now. Let's see here. Yes, Alan Gold is a poster child for prophylactic. A used prophylactic, by the way. Alan Gold is the poster child for a used prophylactic. All right, Silver Awesome 13, Trudeau should be voted out. Empire Precious Metals every Tuesday night. Check him out for his auctions. Good stuff. Probably one of the most entertaining auctions out there. Happy New Year, you animal. Give me 10 push-ups. Now I got to eat dinner with the family. All right. So he wants a discount on his super chat. No, thank you. I'll give you 10. Since the first super chat of the night, we'll go ahead and give him 10, even though it's $1 per push-up. Thank you, Empire. You all check him out. He did a great video today, by the way, with Steve, the coin shop owner, who says what the metal to buy in 2022 is. So be sure to check out Empire Precious Metals. And let's get 10 push-ups down for him. Very, very good. Yes, indeed. Let's move this out of the way. We're going to do this, and then you all can look at those markets. Watch the numbers tick, all right, as we do them. Here we go. And then when I'm done, I'm going to smell my armpits. Here, just a second. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's right. We got him. All right. I just smell my armpits. They don't smell bad. They don't smell bad. All right. All right. Then don't read my rants. Oh, man. Where's your rants? I'd read your rants. Definitely. Son of a mother, let's go. There you go. Faith. Faith some more. Not faith no more. Faith some more. Very good. Did I miss a rant from Heather? Okay. Let's see here. Shout out, not necessarily, but hey, no problem. Hey, yes, you guys definitely. Just overall great content, always entertaining, always educational and informative. Good stuff. All right, there you go. That's right. Who's your stacker? Why does the gold market drop? The correct answer, Salivate Metal moves it. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's right. Shrinkflation. $5 super chat might only get 1 push-up in 2022. All right, so Silver Wolverine says the 5 quarter sets say 995 troy ounce silver. 2020 was 1.12 troy ounces or 31.72 grams for the 5 quarter set. Wow. That is a fairly substantial drop. That's crazy. All right, we've grossed out Empire Precious Metals. Dang it. On the separate push-up cam. I know. And actually, if you wanted to see me actually do the push-ups, we did a little fundraiser some time ago. If you type in hustling, I think, in the chart, you can see what it looks like when I do them. But yes, indeed. All right, thank you. No problem, Faith. I appreciate you checking out Empire Precious Metals. But I hope you stick around here, too. Yes, all right, very good. 89 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. We've got 154 watching. There's where the markets are. Let's get back to some of these comments. As we watch these markets, they started out in the green, and now they are in the red slightly. Very good. All right, may the odds be ever in your favor. The price you pay to hold physical gold and silver. Indeed. Thank you, Astro Club. I appreciate that. I hope they're in all of our favors. Indeed. Silver King says, arrest made in the massive gold maple coin heist. Silver King says, I guess they were not good at what they do. The whole purpose of being the criminal is to not get caught. Nicely done video. Indeed, you're right. Exactly. And the price you pay to hold physical gold and silver. Johnny Buck says, I the tiger, baby. Yes, indeed. I the tiger. Let's see. All right. Silver Drill Pickle is here. Happy New Year to you. Benjamin went back to the Marines today. His leave is over. We miss him already. All right. Well, God bless him. I know he's going to do well. I know you're proud. I pray that he stays safe and all goes well with him over there. Yes, indeed. Thank him for his service again. And thank you for your service as a parent to somebody who is a Marine Semper Fidelis. Hoorah! Yes, indeed. All right. God bless the U.S. Marines. Thank you, Faith. I'm honored to have you here. So much appreciate you. All right. Very good. Let's move forward here to now silver is flatlined, although it's down 0.02%. It's barely hanging on by a thread. Gold is down 80 cents. Yep, indeed. All right. Silver King says it's all part of the life, and we all take a little bump every once in a while. I'm sure that everything is going to be all right. And very nicely done video. Thank you so much, Silver King. Appreciate you. All right. Okay, let's see. It does not say it. It tells you to go to the silver quarter enrollment. Oh, okay, Silver Wolverine. So it's kind of a hidden. Maybe it's a typo. I don't know, but that's crazy. I tell you what, if they take that much out, that would be insane in the membrane. All right. Let's see here. All right. Michael Rhodes says 2021, we saw world central banks stockpiling gold. Stocking gold. Putin is stocking gold in fear of extra sanctions. Let's see in 2022, he will stock more gold. Yes, I agree. I think that's exactly right. He will find a way to liquidate some gold for, to keep things running over there in Russia. MM126 says the following. I regard the rise in premiums as a symptom of the decline in confidence of institutions like LBMA and COMEX. The more people wake up to the fiat con game, the higher premiums will go. Yep, that's true. And the thing is people have woken up even before the silver squeeze movement. There was greater demand. We saw that in 2020 because of the pandemic. I mean, people are just going, and a lot of it is because of channels like ours are educating folks and bringing into the talking about physical gold and silver. It's just that we have to be careful digesting the information that's provided on social media platforms because a lot of us get things wrong too. All right. Very good. And Happy New Year. Thanks for the daily content. Thank you, Razamanaza. I am honored and humbled that you would be a viewer. I appreciate you so much. Very good. Yes, indeed. Golden State Mint still has a nice selection for silver. Okay, very good. Let's go, Brandon. I'll have to check them out. Yes, indeed. Larkval is here. Brand new, I think. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. Happy New Year. Let's get a few more comments, and we'll get up and look at the prices again. Thumbs up and homage to the algorithm overlords. Thank you, Silver Surfer. You are the man. Appreciate you so much. Chad Lichtenstein says, I remember zero premium back a few years ago. You got a card in the mail, coupons, and they had 10, 1/10 ounce for $220 each, 5-minute purchase. I bought a max of 10 of them. Yep, I remember that. That was a one-time deal from Nationwide Bullion, and I got them too. I got them for at spot. It was crazy. That was the best deal out there. It's crazy. When gold hits 12,000, you'll be glad you bought today. That's true. I'm also be pretty freaking scared because it's that would be everything else going to be like going sky high at the time if gold ever got that high. Silverstruck says, when silver and gold increase in value in the future, the premium you paid today won't matter, but it's going to have to increase greatly, especially for silver. It's going to have to go up a lot. I mean, considerable amount. But you're right. But anyways, okay. Here is the great Silver Honda who drives a blue Honda. Who knows? He might even just pop in here tonight if we send this thing out. Consider to calculate and add the premiums of the cost of coin capsules, tubes, and safes and not meeting the minimum requirements for purchasing from bullion dealers, and you have to pay for shipping, which most online bullion dealers charge $199. Sales tax too. However, the benefits of buying two 10-ounce silver bars is no tax in my state in Florida if you spend over $500. Oh, very good. Yes, indeed. There's a good way to save up for silver to avoid those things. All right, we have a slurp challenge from Frank Cavigia. Thank you, Frank. Yes, nice. Even Alan Gold says nice for that. That's cool. All right, here we go. So Alan Gold is on board with this. Here we go. Let's do a slurp. In stereo, very good. All right, nice. All right, let's see here. Moving back forward here. Let's do one more, then we'll check the markets. And Peter Bartoldas says the real fool's errand is to believe that a fiat currency can be maintained by a central authority. What would be far better is for the market to determine what it wants to use for currency and money. Gold and silver should be set free from taxation of any sort and allowed to compete in the market against fiat currency. I agree. The Constitution does say that they are money between interstate commerce. The language is still a little bit up to interpretation in that regards, but nonetheless. Sal's headstone will have milk spots, and this leaves us too, as we go to check the markets, to the e-begging portion of the broadcast. This is the e-begging portion, targeted to just one individual who I know is good for it, and that is Alan Gold. We're looking for the max super chat amount from Alan Gold. Now, will I be able to convince him through this e-begging effort to donate the maximum amount allowed via PayPal or via Super Chat? I have a feeling I can sweet talk him. I might be able to sweet talk him into it. I'm going to say something nice about Alan Gold, and that's going to so warm his heart that he's just going to just let the dollars flow in the Super Chat. The maximum amount, which I don't even know what it is. It might be $199, but here it is. Here it is. Alan, I believe you're probably a nice guy in real life. That should bestir your heart to give on this live stream, to be a channel and to become a channel member too, and to donate via the Super Chat option. Now, if you want to give it via PayPal, that'd be even better. Friends and family only, please, for Alan Gold. That ends the e-begging portion, targeted to one individual alone. Yes, indeed, we did it. Good to see Silver Bean Counter. All right, welcome. Good to see you. Hola, Sal en Salvación Nación. ¿Cómo estás? Vamos a la estación de ferrocarril. Yes, indeed, there he is, the one of the only. He's got a great selection of great silver products and has some great thoughts on the market. Common sense, good stuff over at the Silver Bean Counter channel. I love this shopping with the bean. He knows how to find some good deals and how to get some nice, not only find great deals on regular bullion and stuff like that, but just finding some great unusual pieces for the collection too, because there is something about it. I would dare make the argument that if you're a pure stacker for just weight alone, that you will evolve into a collector of sorts. And Silver Bean Counter is a great example of that. Good stuff over there on Silver Bean Counter channel. The Global Warmer, thank you. He's stirring on Alan with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. He's attempting to make a chargeback without a donati, whatever that is. All right. So we're gonna give the Global Warmer 10 push-ups. Thank you, brother, to try to stir on Alan Gold to do it. Come on, Alan Gold. Don't let these guys outgive you, Alan Gold. I know you can do it. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, let's go. Let's get these 10 push-ups in. As we watch these markets, silver's down 2 cents. Gold is down $1.30. And moving course in the opposite direction. Just after I make a purchase, Salivate's law is in effect. Insane in the membrane. All right. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. 10 more push-ups. Thank you, Global Warmer. You and the man. Here we go. Into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one more for effort. All right, it's a little bonus there for the Global Warmer. Thank you so much. Hoosier Stacker is a stacker, dang it, 95%. He likes the shiny. He likes the shiny indeed. He's doing a mega gall. We're going to try to get him up over 700 subscribers if possible. For Hoosier Stackers, it does a mega gall. And oh man, there you go. Jeff Reynolds shows you what it's all about, Alan. Look at that. He says it's like this, Alan. There you go. That's it. From Jeff Reynolds. All right. So we're going to do 10 more. Big pecs. They're my pecs aren't really getting much bigger, but they are getting a little bit tight. I feel they're a little hard. You know what I mean? I feel, that's like it's kind of working to do it. I mean, nowhere near Silver Wolverine's level of physique and prowess, but hey, I feel like it's something. Let's do 10 more. Here we go. Handle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, one more. Bonus for Jeff. All right. May Alan Gold take heed in your warnings here. Framing. There you go. All right. Oh, man. And JM is stirring. We have an official super chat train to stir up Alan Gold with $10 more Canadian. Oh, that's not Mark the Silver Shark says that's not your pecs. Oh, that's not what it is. Well, I mean, Heather is here after all. I mean, good grief. All right, let's see here. Okay, very good. Let's see. Let's do 10 more for JM. Very kind of you. All right. Okay, that's right. Oh, shoot. Oh, let's do 10 more here. Canadian for JM. Thank you, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And by the way, if Alan does decide to super chat, I'm not doing 200 push-ups for him, okay? Okay. He can't handle the train. I tell you what. Yeah, wow. Yeah, man. It's the train of consequences here. Not the Megadeth song either. All right, very good. All right, now let's go over here too. James O'Neill Brown says, I took heed of your words, Sal. Thanks for the knowledge. Well, thank you, James. I appreciate you, brother. You are awesome. Very, very good. Okay, let's see here. Silver and More Stacker Anthony says, Happy New Year. I'm selling to LCS not to be the best way, but for most of my silver is the quickest. When I do sell or flip, I sell on eBay. Even with eBay fees, get more than my LCS offers, especially in ASE's junk silver Morgans. They're very good. Yes, if you can sell it privately, peer-to-peer, that is the best. We have another one. Kevin Fallen is keeping the train moving here with trying to stir on Alan. Wow. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow. Kevin Fallen, thank you, brother. Let's do it some more. Alan Gold, if you're not inspired by this, I don't know what's going to... You must not be human. There's no way you can... Well, we know he's human because we saw his thumb in the video we posted earlier, but here we go. All right, 10 more push-ups. Thank you, brother. Let's make this happen. I'll catch that breath. I know, John Davenport. All right, here we go. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I gotta give him a bonus, too. After all, we did it for the others. All right, where are we at? So thank you guys so much. Kevin Fallen, keeping that super chat train running. I know, Silver Wolf. I give him 10 anyway, even though I just haven't pushed up. Yeah, crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Roger Cheeto. It's crazy. I had to do basically doing them in a semi-rapid succession, but anyways. Okay, all right. Kevin Fallen says, I agree 100%. Thank you, brother, on this video. Appreciate you, sir. All right, go. Finding Kino. I'm the wind beneath Alan Gold's wings. And he just broke it. That's right. He broke the wind. And let's see here. Mike D says, Sal, you really should get a fake movie dollar to use in videos out of respect. Yes, indeed. I would like to get one of those. That would be pretty cool to get. One of those fake movie dollars. Okay. All right. Thank y'all. Now we're catching our breath. Apparently, either Alan Gold has left the chat, or he, yeah, they weren't knee push-ups. I promise. I did them full bore, or he is unmoved by the efforts here. But anyways, let's do one more. Didn't check the markets. Mark's Google says the following here: paying high premiums. Then taking an additional loss, silver paper valuation is not going to change. Not going to change. All right. Yes, it very well could not. May not. All right. Gold is now down $1. Silver is down 3 cents. Athene is here. Keep going till the ambulance comes, or you can do 10 slurps. All right. Okay, 10 slurps. I think I'm going to do them. You know what? Athene, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 10 curls. I'm going to do 10 curls. And then I will do 1 slurp. How we go? Okay, Athene, gonna try to work the upper body here. Got a 20-pound dumbbell, but thank you so much, Athene. I appreciate it. Here we go. 10 curls on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on that side, 10 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on this side. Thank you so much, Athene. I appreciate that. You are awesome. All right. All right, so there's curls there. Thank you so much. 1 on each arm. Okay, let's see what the poll is doing so far. We've got 163 votes. For 2022, 32% of you are going to buy more gold. 30% of you are going to buy more silver. 38% of you are going to buy both. So relatively evenly split there. All right, you guys are great. All right, so here's where the markets are now. All dropping for all the metals save for platinum. Platinum is actually up $5. Yeah, you guys are making me into a stud muffin. It's crazy. Full perm, none of this strongman stuff. All right. Oh, here we go. I'm going to do a slurp for you too, Athene. Here we go. Thank you, Athene, by the way. Ah, yes. Girls do curls. I don't think I have enough hair to get a permanent. Yes, indeed. Ah, very good. Okay. Let's get back over here. My kitten is a black belt. Sends algorithmic greetings. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Silver King says there is always good news. Not a big fan of cryptos. Thanks for sharing this. Is cryptos down and precious metals up? Although we've seen much more of the opposite over the course of the last couple of years. Crazy. Getting ripped. Yes, and I hope I don't rip a muscle. That's for sure. Good evening to Silver Struck. Good evening to Ret Dog. James O'Neill still with us. Gaz Grill. Good evening to you as well. Pure gold dumbbells. I wish. That would be nice. Man. Tell you what. Michael Renishing says, great video, sir. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate that, sir, very much. RG says, if I buy gold and silver mutual funds or physically, I do the rest of my investment and expenses, and then I purchase so that I don't feel the pinch. There you go. Yes, it's always good. You know, there's an old saying, pay yourself first. I don't believe in that. I believe in paying your bills first. Pay your debts, pay your obligations, get that stuff out of the way, all your bills, pay down your debts, and then pay yourself with vacations or with gold and silver to protect yourself. There you go. All right. Hello, hello. Yes, indeed. Okay. Let's move forward here and see what other folks have to say as we press on through these comments. 143 Druid says here on this video, again, the price you pay to hold gold and silver video that I posted this morning. For many, there's a chance in a lifetime chosen in order to purchase precious metals. However, doing so may allow the individual to maintain their lifestyle later on. LCS on Friday paid $26.50 for two 10-ounce bars. Okay, per ounce. Okay, interesting. Yes. Yes, that's right. They will certainly later in life, if you sell them at certain times, it could pay for a nice trip for retirement. It's actually a very good point. Yep, you certainly can. Very good. That's right. Heather says zero debt. That's exactly right. Very good. 1000 Day Radio. I take profits from crypto in precious metals. Very good. All right. All right. All right. Global warmer. Alan couldn't find anyone to take the money from to give to you. That's right. Exactly. Well, thank you, the global warmer. I'm going to give you 10 curls as well. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All right. Let's do these. In fact, we might split these up. These curls, 5 on each arm. We're going to do 5 on each arm regular and then hammer. I'll tell you when I switch. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. All right. Nice. Okay. There you go. Heather says, I go without before any spending. Yes. Wise lady. Definitely. Good to be fiscally responsible. Guitar is mandatory, says Alan Gold. I can't quit doing push-ups to play guitar. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. Let's see here. All right. Frank Chase says, hey, Sal, listen to your advice on when to purchase precious metals. He inspired actually a video, too, that I did earlier. I don't know if he saw it or not, but anyways. I fancy myself as being up-to-date on financial conditions and find it difficult to forecast when to purchase metals. For example, silver might suffer 50-cent ounce drop 3 or more days in a row. Should I buy now or could it go lower? I personally find the best time to purchase is being a crapshoot. It sure is. Speaking about crap, let's talk about JP. If they had an inside track on where the metals were going, they would never make it public. JP and their cronies would milk out every penny of profit that they could. That's right. Speaking about crap, JP is lower than snake crap in a wagon rut in Death Valley. Well, Frank, yeah, you make some good points here. And the bottom line is no one really knows where the prices are going to go or how much a dip is going to continue or an increase. Hence my point today. I pretty much illustrated that today. I thought the prices were going to go up higher, but they didn't. So I made a purchase when it almost topped out, and then it just went the other way. So I really lost a few dollars so far, but anyways. All right, Hoosier heading out. Thank you so much. Long day. Happy New Year. Thank you, Hoosier Stacker. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good evening, my friend. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed, I appreciate you. Yeah, not curling silver bars this time. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, very good. And John Bethia says, when we buy at high inflation price dollars, we are really paying less, aren't we? Well, it depends. John Bethia, if your income goes up 4% and you are witnessing inflation at 7%, then you are paying more. If you are getting premiums that are up, let's say the premiums on silver and gold, let's say that they are rising at a rate of 6%, you're still paying more, but likely they're 10, 12, 14% higher than what they were. I don't know. I haven't done the math on that, but anyways. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. Red hot to the top. We are red hot. That's some old Motley Crue right there. That's some old school Motley Crue she's quoting right there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Time for work. Thank you, Larry Roth. Appreciate you, my friend. Yes, back to work. Indeed. Thank you, Larry Roth, for coming in. I appreciate you. Appreciate every single one of you guys being here this evening. And Billy, the stormtrooper, says the moment when everyone realizes 30 to 40% of all U.S. money was printed in the last 2 years is when everyone will understand the government is lying about inflation. That's actually a freaking really good point. Imagine that. 30 to 40% of all U.S. money was printed in the last 2 years. That is staggering to think about it. All right. Thank you so much for getting rid of that scammer, whoever did that. I still need to find out how this OBS works to be able to prevent chats coming in from unsubscribed folks. But JM, thank you so much. I'm going to actually get rid of that guy. Good job. He was on top of it. That's one I missed. And these guys come in fly by night and probably just never come back in. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But anyways. Coins A to Z says, haven't stopped buying silver and gold and platinum to the moon. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Coins A to Z. Blue says, nice way to display your coins. I like it a lot. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate it. Yes, something a little bit different. Yes, indeed. Forgot I had that spinner, so I thought I'd put things on it. Let's see where we're at on the markets. We do this every Sunday night, so I'm glad you guys are here. And if you haven't done so already, we're trying to get these thumbs up maybe to 150 or maybe even 200 before this live stream is over. It would be great. Appreciate you guys participating here. Glad you all are here on this new year. First market watch of the new year as the markets open up. And so far, they are down slightly. At the top of the hour, which is right now, we're going to look and see. Hello, Rocky Superstar. Good to see you, brother. That's right. JM timed out the scammer with my silver hammer. That's right, exactly. So here we go. So let's see what gold is doing over the last hour. We can see, look at that. Here's where I bought gold, right at the top of that spike. And then it went down from there. Sawtoothing its way down. Gold is now dropping steadily here. Crazy. Can't believe it. Silver, much the same thing. Almost an exact replica of what silver is doing. Spiking up and then down. Crazy. Hey, Klesh is here. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you, brother. Klesh is here. You guys, you want to check out a great channel that not only reviews paid dirt from other companies, but has his own paid dirt and does his own prospecting. Check out the Klesh channel. Good guy and accomplished musician as well in his own right. Good stuff over there. Yes, indeed. I've been watching old clips of Chuck Schuldiner from back in the day. Man, The Philosopher, great song. And there's actually the members from Death got together, obviously, save for Chuck Schuldiner, who passed away on December the 14th, 2001. But good, brilliant stuff. Steve DiGiorgio on bass and some other stand-ins did really good. Good stuff. Pretty amazing. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Stay tuned, Roger Cheeto. I think you're relatively new here. I will do an unboxing of that purchase. So stay tuned, Roger. Appreciate you being here, my friend. You shall see when it gets here. All right, very, very good. And so there's where the markets are, both gold and silver, down slightly. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. All right. Sometimes the price does stumble. Sal, you should know better. Same thing every Sunday. I know. Well, yeah, you're right, Jamie. They do. But see, the thing is I was figuring maybe it would spike up and then come down a little bit and spike up, you know. But you're right. Usually it's just, I don't know. But anyways, yes. James Murphy was back on stage. It was great to see that. Yes, because James Murphy actually, he had his band Disincarnate back in the 90s. Great stuff. Excellent guitar player. He had his own battle as well, but he survived it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Clonic Stacker. Yes, indeed. Death. Oh, my goodness gracious. You're right, though. I mean, Jamie Foxx, you're actually very right about that. I should have just waited. Ah, man. Didn't take my own advice. All right, very good. Okay, let's see here. Let's go back to the comments. Silver King says, very good video. Thanks for sharing. We're going to try to bullet pick our way through some of these comments here now. Jason N says, yes, sir. When buying, must understand volatility. I believe in Preservation and the dollar is untrustworthy for me long term. That's right. And that's what it's about. The dollar is very trustworthy short term, but less trustworthy in the these days short term. But, you know, I digress. All right. Silver Frogman says, should have at least one gun in every room. Great info as always. That's right. I believe. And having a gun in a location that you only know that's easy to find for you, but not somebody else in that room. That's really the bottom line. Lonnie Porter says, hard asset acquisition is always worth the price. The higher the liquidity, the higher the premium. Just do it smart and don't overextend yourself. I'm in a rather unique position where, while I do budget for PMs, the budget can be larger than most. Examine your position and plan accordingly. That's right, exactly, yes. Definitely good to plan and budget. Hello, Gen X Collectible. Good to see Gen X Collectible. Check him out on YouTube. He's got a great channel. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Appreciate you, brother. He does some good analysis on U.S. Mint sales in a unique way on the spreadsheet that he does some really good videos on. So very good. All right. Actual Surfer. The fiat system is killing our economy, prosperity, and liberty. Hold gold and slay the central bank. Yep. Well, and essentially you become your own central bank when you hold gold. You know what I mean? Very good. Let's do another comment here from JNS. He usually has some things to say. If you stack hoping gold, silver prices will go through the roof, then you are in the wrong game. It's not about today's spot prices, but about the accelerating decline of the dollar. It's about escaping this erosion of your money, wealth, and holding something that has historically always been real money. It's irrelevant to place a value on gold, silver, and dollars or any other fiat. Those currencies are all in the various stages of collapse, which is the primary reason for stacking. That's right, JNS. Well said, and basically I've covered that in previous videos. It's about a paradigm shift in thinking, because price and value are two very different things. I've actually covered that. One of my more popular videos is called Silver Will Never Increase in Value. That's right, its value maintains, and that is something that is what it's about, and gold is the same way. And I may actually do a video on gold in that regard, because I think gold is it's probably even more so true for gold than not. Very good. All right. Okay. Hello, Mark B is here. Hello, Mark B. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys being here. MDH says, thank you, Sal, for this video. I'm encouraged to press on. Very good. Thank you, MDH. Yes, indeed. Play together, Phoenix. I used to buy a 10-ounce APMEX new bar every year for display. Last year they didn't make one. I will buy these instead. All right, very good. All right, there you go. Yes, I think these are very well done. These bars are, for sure. All right. Yes, John Bethia, do you watch the charts? We're watching them tonight. Yes, indeed. Okay. And here we go. That's what we do every Sunday night. We watch the charts. And as you can see, they're down slightly. Gold is down $1.70, down almost 1/10 of a percentage point. Silver is down a nickel, down almost 2/10 of a percentage point. All right, very good. Okay. Let's see here. Very good. Now let us move forward here and see what your comments are on these videos here. Let's see. All right. And Cal Caliente says, how is it a fool's errand to wish a currency collapse? I'm foolish for wanting this slavery of fiat money system to end. I'm foolish for having to work hours and hours of fake currency that they print out of thin air. Okay, well, Cal, the problem is that when it fails, collapses, it's going to cause chaos. It's going to cause chaos in every which way. And so I don't want that for anybody. And it's not going to happen, by the way. Anyways, they're gonna reset it before that happens. My guess is they have enough of it already in place to make it happen, or at least they can put in the triggers to make it happen if it is under any grave threat of a collapse. It will not collapse. The dollar is not going to collapse because they already have something set in place to replace it with. But I do not want the fiat system to end. I mean, I do want it to end and go back to some sort of fair, honest, rules-based monetary system with maybe gold being a part of it. But I know that's not going to happen. So we're at the mercy of what they have right now. So the best way for us to protect ourselves is to acquire gold and silver. That's the meaning of it. So anyways. Play Together Phoenix says, well, I wish I didn't know what I didn't know then. I didn't know now what I didn't know then. It says from Bob Seger. Yes, indeed. Wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. All right. Silver Stanger, I thought gold was already a tier 1 asset. Yes, indeed it is. They did that in April of 2019. It was declared a tier 1 assets. All right, very good. And Silver King says, a good name is more desirable than great riches. To be esteemed is better than silver or gold. On the other note, it's very nicely done video. Thank you for the love of gold. I actually, for those of you who don't know, I post videos on all different topics with relation to coins, precious metals, and all different kinds of precious metals, but also coin collecting as well. And I've got a playlist that I've started called Legacy Videos, and this video is a part of that playlist. And that is the one, if you get a chance, it's going to be growing. And so if you're here and you're familiar with the channel, or even if you're not familiar with the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. I have over 4,500 videos right now with all various different topics related to precious metals, coin collecting, commentary on the markets and everything. And more than likely, I've covered it if you're interested in it, with relation to the U.S. Mint, with relation to coins, auctions, from famous coins, all that stuff. But I'm adding a playlist for videos that are timeless, that stand the test of time. So if you ever see a video of mine you think should be in that playlist, let me know. Yes, indeed. I appreciate it. All right. Very good. Hello, B.R. Williams. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Appreciate you guys. Gold Maple's still here, too. Mike Stewart says, the only risk of gold and silver is not owning it. Yes, indeed. There you go. That's right. KCT says, cheers. Cheers. Cheers to you. Okay. And Heather. Here's Heather. And she says, on this video, the price you pay for physical gold and silver, she says, F them and their premiums. People don't realize if they didn't buy every little thing their hearts desired, big businesses couldn't keep raising prices. At 2008, when gas was the highest in history, some people tried to get everyone not to buy gas for just one day to back it up. People couldn't even band together. That's right. Well, it's very difficult. Usually, and I'm not saying that this is always the case, but boycotts very rarely work. Very rarely. It's got to be just a mindset. You have to decide in and of yourself whether or not to do it or not. And by the way, one day for the gas, even if they could do it for just one day, I don't think it'll have much of an impact because, if you think about it, especially on social media, these oil and gas companies, they see that, one day, and they see a campaign like that, they're going to be like, okay, we'll brace for ourselves for that one day, but the next day they're going to come back because they're going to need gas. So just wait and get gas the next day. And I think in some ways that might be a part and parcel with with silver and gold too. In the end, it's like the thing is that there was some talk about, hey, let's not buy Silver Eagles, let's boycott Silver Eagles. I'm not going to be buying many Silver Eagles because of the high premiums. But I'm not necessarily going to tell you not to buy. You have to make your decision on what you feel is best. But I think it's important to be agile and to recognize these premiums, and are they really worth it to you to buy? So I think that is something to consider there. But I definitely am not going to be buying Eagles, and I think a lot of people are making that decision as well too. To me, that kind of organic decision-making process, you won't even need boycotts. It'll just work itself out. That, my friends, is the free market in effect. And I'm seeing a lot of people, I don't know of anybody who's going to be buying Silver Eagles save for just to keep their collections going. But other than that, I don't think we're going to see. We'll see what the sales reports are for the next round from the U.S. Mint. Alan Gold, I got 10K to burn. AGAUPT or other. It's going to be other. It's going to go to me, Alan Gold. All 10K of it to me. PayPal, friends and family. That's where all that 10K goes. All right, very good. And Rocky Superstar, gold is a better deal. Yes, that's right. Gold is a better deal for sure. Silver Wolverine, the 2020 silver proof set is selling for $200 on eBay. That's almost a double. Wow. Yeah, that is insane in the membrane. I bought one at $60 before the price went up. Man, that's insane in the membrane. Crazy, crazy town. All right. Silver Awesome 13 says, remember the video where you were shooting coins with that huge 50 caliber revolver? We need another on-location video. Yes, I do need to do another. That would be pretty fun. Do other on-location videos. That'd be fun. All right. Yes, indeed. Make your hair like Poison's hairs or their looks with the cat dragged in. Yes, indeed. I don't have enough hair to do that, but I need some Aquanet to make that happen. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, that's right. Cladale is right. You need to donate all that 10K to me with an apology for making my life hell. Good grief. I don't sleep at night. I'm certainly not going to sleep tonight when he's talking about hitmen. Is he going to get Bret Hart over here? Bret the Hitman Hart on me? I thought he died. I don't know. It's crazy. This is just, I don't know if I can take it anymore. Yep, I only buy SEs for my collection, like you said. That's right. Good evening to Rufus Lumpkins. Welcome. Rufus is here. That's right. Heather's on location. Yes, indeed. I need to go on location somewhere. So Wolverine also needs, oh my goodness, whacked. It's not very nice. What is the most popular gold coin? I think it's probably going to be the Gold Eagle at Faith More. I believe it's going to be the Gold Eagle. All right, let's see what the markets are doing. Looky here, the markets are reacting. Gold is now down $2.40. Boy, I should have waited. Silver's down 7 cents now, $23.33, almost down of a 30 percentage point. Palladium is down $18. Platinum is hanging on, up $4. I'm scared now. Sing myself down. I gotta sing myself down to the ground. I hope that Alan Gold don't take me down, because I won't be clowning around, because Alan's gonna take me down. Oh yeah. Oh no. All right. I got one word for you, Alan Gold, and that's this, and it's in a complete sentence, but all the words run together, so it makes it one word. Be yourself, by yourself, stay away from me. Okay. There's where the medals are. Silver King says, over 44,000 views on this video. Very nicely done, and I'm impressed by it. Well, thank you, sir. I didn't realize there was that many views on it. The top 5 questions answered for new silver stackers. All right, thank you. And let's see here. Gen X Collectible says, in my opinion, this is no different than manufacturing called cost of goods sold. All costs associated with an item, acquisition, premium, storage, shipping, and taxes where it applies. These are long-term holds, and over time, I agree, you should see those costs absorbed when the time to sell occurs. That's right. Yep. Yep, that's right. Very good. And for anything like that stuff, you're going to have to take a hit on those things for most of the stuff. But with gold and silver, hopefully you'll recapture those at the point and sell. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Steve Catlett got it. That's right, little Tampera there. Buy tacos, see Z06 Cowboy. Yes, indeed. Tom Tharos, the metal at this time isn't keeping up with inflation, but the premiums sure are. Yes, indeed, that's right. Exactly. Exactly right. All right. Silver Wolverine, I'm going to be going to the nearest freeway and play out in traffic just for Alan Gold. Oh my goodness, play in traffic. Hopefully it'll be very light traffic and you'll be able to avoid whatever comes your way. Jamie Foxx, I learned not to buy out of the starting gate from you, but also the long term is what matters. Yes, indeed, that's right. Yes, learn from my mistakes. That's right, Jamie Foxx. Thank you. You were right. I should have listened to what I've always said. You got me on that one for sure. Misunderstood. Hello. Happy, healthy new year. Thank you for smashing the like button. Misunderstood. I appreciate it. We're trying to get to 150 likes and then maybe 200 before the night's out. We'll find out here. We have 144 now. Thank you so much. We are waiting for a huge super chat from Alan Gold. He's got 10K to blow. He should send it all my way via PayPal, at least some of it. I'll take at least 9,000 of it. Friends and family only. I'm waiting for it, Alan Gold. I don't see it. Oh, Dissonant Agnostic with 10 pounds. Can we see you cause a chemical emergency in your neighborhood by refining some junk silver? Yes. Oh, my goodness gracious. Actually, Dissonant Agnostic, it's funny you say that because I have a video where I got together with some folks and we melted down some silver. And one of the guys brought some junk silver, some constitutional silver, and we melted it down on video. It's funny you say that. Thank you, Dissonant Agnostic. Appreciate that. Chemical emergency. Refining some junk silver. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Happy New Year to you all. Let's give him 10 push-ups. Thank you, Gnostic. Appreciate that. For 10 pounds. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Okay, let's go, Alan Gold. Yeah, there we go. Exactly. July 17th is what Heather posted. That must be her birthday. That's right. Paradigm shift in thinking. That's right. Let's go up here. Azir Blue. He actually blames the Wall Street silver people for driving premiums to extreme highs. Until we reject these high premiums and stop buying the dealer's foolishness, they will have no reason to drop the spread. Yes, I do agree in part, but I think that even if this Wall Street silver movement or the silver squeeze movement had not started, we would have still seen, and we did see premiums high even before this, but they did go up dramatically during that time. Yes, indeed. All right. No, it's just a calendar. Okay, just a calendar for Heather. Thank you, Misunderstood. She was 152nd thumbs up. Thank you so much. And thank you, CCT. Time for bed. Press the thumbs up button before you go to bed, CCT. Thank you, CCT. I appreciate you. Have a good evening. Thank you, my friend. You are awesome. Gold down almost $2. You caused this market crash. I know. And you know what? I should have known better. I should have really known better. I should have trusted my instincts from what Jamie Foxx said. Salivate's law is in effect. Almost $2. Now it's down $1.50. Man. And I did it. John Bethia, I was talking about movements charts like trading view, not price charts. I'm still not getting what you're referring to, John Bethia. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Let's see here. Okay. Remind myself. Or remind me what you were referring to there. Dirty Dreams, says Heather. Dirty Dreams done dirt cheap. Dirty Dreams done dirt cheap. CCT's dirty dreams are done dirt cheap. Dirty dreams are done dirt cheap. Dirty dreams are done dirt cheap. All right. All right. Sorry, I had to sing a little Mariah Carey for you. That's old school Mariah Carey. All right, Ready Adhesiveness 40 says the following on this video. Let's see what he's got to say. We do the best we can and try to get bullion for the best prices we can. When I look at all my coins and bars, I have no regret, even on the 1 grams when I bought when I was a noob. I own these silver, platinum, and gold coins, and it feels amazing. There are a few I got a very good deal on, and yes, it felt good, but I love all of my bullion. I'm glad I switched from being a collector to a stacker. I'm giving all my stuff to my daughter, and she's really enjoying her little collection of beautiful coins she keeps in her treasure chest. It's all good, and I try not to overthink this. Actually, that's very good attitude to have, Ready Adhesives. Very good attitude indeed. All right, first Slurp Challenge 2022 activated. Well, actually, Rufus, thank you for that. But believe it or not, somebody else preceded you on the Slurp Challenge. But we're going to engage in it again for you. Thank you so much. Put on your headphones, or if you have two speakers, point them closer to your ears. We're going to do the Slurp Challenge in stereo. Here we go. Yeah, in stereo. We got it. We got it. Ronald Gartner saying hi real quick. Dinner's ready in 6 more minutes. I'm going after more Constitutional this year. Still going to buy some rounds. Nice. Thank you. Very cool. All right. Yes, indeed. Uncle Sal, I will say that you should be weather forecaster. Yes, I should be a weather forecaster. Yes, I should be with my predictions for silver and gold for 2022 and for tonight. Oh, my goodness gracious. Good to see HVAC. It's much easier to say HVAC than HVAC. I got to remember that because I heard Who's Your Stacker referred to him as HVAC. I got to remember that. The HVAC guy is with us here. He is the one and the only. We can all rest easy now. All right. Rufus has his headphones on. Did you hear it in stereo? Thank you for the Slurp Challenge. I appreciate that, Rufus. You were the man. Tom Thorough says, Russia, China, and India and Nigeria are already walking away from the dollar. Russia and China already have the replacement for SWIFT in place and operational. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll have to learn more about that. That's the first I've heard that. Let's see here. And John Belay says, Happy New Year, Sal. What role does the Fed play with respect to precious metals? Forecasting economics, interest rates, other factors, and why haven't they been audited? There has to be some shady stuff that they are doing and needs to be brought and dealt with. However, I'm not an economics expert, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. Well, John, good question. The Fed really has no role in precious metals because they're not accumulating anymore. Precious metals play very little role in what they do. But they are under the auspices of the Treasury. I think the government owns that gold, if I'm not mistaken. And they are audited. In fact, not only is the Fed audited, but so is, I believe, the Fort Knox and the gold holdings are audited too. But they are all done in secret. They're not public audits. We don't, you know what I'm saying? So they're done by organizations from within, and a lot of those reports are not made public that I know of. But I do believe they are all audited. All right, very good. Okay. And let's see here. JM says, the message in this video is spot on. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I love how the tightening and the lighting and turntable showed off the beauty of the coin. Somehow the gold maple kept twinkling and sparkling throughout most of the video. Would make a great screensaver. Well, thank you, JM. I appreciate that. Trying to amp up the visuals a bit if I can. So I appreciate that very, very much. All right. Nice. Thank you, Mark B. Says real. All right. You guys are great. And yes, indeed. Well, thank you, guys. Can we get to 200 thumbs up tonight? Maybe. We'll see here. Native Stacker. He was just in here a couple days ago, I believe. Raza Manaza. Abraham S. Lincoln. Yummy good. Where? Woohoo, my good people. Thank you, Abraham S. Lincoln. Yvonne Mora says, it's shocking to think that 6 years ago, I could get a Mexican 5 pesos. That's right, a Mexican 5 pesos coin for $150. And now the prices are nearly $300 for most bullion sites. When talking about the dollar 10 years ago, you could buy more with $100 than right now. That's right. Just goes to show you how much damage policymakers can do to the buying power of our currency. Excellent point. Excellent point. Just 6 years ago. See, the thing is, that's just it. These bullion prices, especially when you take into account premiums we're paying and stuff like that, really, they're not completely out of line when you think about that. For sure. All right. Yeah, the Fed is technically, Framing Carpenter, the Fed is technically a private corporation, but it kind of slivers in and out of public-private because the Fed chair is appointed by the president. Gold just took a spite hit, says John Pathia. Let's take a look. Gold is now down 10 cents, so it's trying to recover a little bit now. It might go back up. It may go back up a little bit. So they did take a little bit of a spike there. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. So glad Misunderstood is with us here. It has been a while, so glad you're back. Welcome, Misunderstood. Yes, indeed. And that means that she understands, by the way. That means it's not that she's misunderstood, it's that she is misunderstood. That means she understands. I love that name. It's so cool. I love the play on words. Very good. All right, now, so there we go. So we may see gold hit into positive territory, which means that, hey, I may have done the right thing. I don't know. Let's see. Treasury is under Fed. I think they're separate entities, Framing Carpenter. I think they're separate entities. Let's see here. Rocky Superstar says good morning and likes this video. Thank you so much, Rocky. I think Rocky is still with us. Love Rocky Superstar. He's the man. And we have a comment here from Boosted Remains we're going to read. Check out and see what he's got to say on the subject matter here. Yet again, another good talk today, he says. It's good to open the new stackers' eyes and keep the old stackers thinking about new strategies. That's right. We must be ever so agile in these markets these days, for sure. I feel like too many people don't talk about security, especially when it comes to the Second Amendment. That's right. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. Yes, the Second Amendment is paramount, guys, because without the Second Amendment, there would not be the First. You need the Second to protect the First, right? And in technically, by the way, the Second Amendment is the Fourth Amendment, and the First Amendment is the third. The two amendments were basically scratched out. But anyways, thank you so much. All right, thank you, Rocky Superstar. Appreciate it. Polo Pony says, if premiums remain where they are at, I am done with gold and silver. Well, Polo Pony, I hate to tell you this, but they're probably not going to go down much, even when supply chains come back together. In fact, I would even dare say that when supply chains issues get worked out, the inflation may normalize a bit, but with the normal CPI compared to what inflation has been contributed by the supply chain issues, it very well may be where it is today. So we might have to get used to it, unfortunately, which just means we need to shop around, stay tuned to some deals. Toso13 says the following here. I remember roughly 5 years ago, many of the major dealers would offer an introductory 10 ounces at spot price. That's right. I pretty much mentioned that in here. I diligently researched this and took advantage. I don't think I ever took advantage of those. I believe at least 5 different dealerships and purchased 10 ounces at spot. Boy, do I miss those days. Yes, indeed. I do too. Yep. All right. All right. Very good. All right, Jeff Reynolds. Jeff Reynolds, thank you, sir, for being here. Jeff Reynolds, you are awesome, my friend. Have a good night. Happy New Year to you, Jeff Reynolds. Appreciate you, brother. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much for stopping in this evening. You are awesome. Okay. Okay, so Heather is taking a break from sugar. I need to do that too. I mean, I've been doing it. I've been eating less sugar the last few years, but I need to really step it up some too. Yes, indeed. It does suck not having some sugar. When I drink coffee, I use Truvia. All right, thank you, Raza Manaza. You're the man too, brother. Appreciate you coming in tonight. Have a good one. Have a good one. James O'Neill says, just goofing, Biden sucks ass. Oh, my goodness gracious. LGB, that's right. There you go. That's right. Let's go, Brandon. All right, I need to have that on play where Biden repeats it back to the caller. Let's go, Brandon. I agree. That's right. Yes, you. Even Biden agrees he's not doing a very good job. Stevia from plants. That's right. Stevia is from plants. John Bulle. My one New Year's resolution is the following here. Let's see what it is. Meet my two LCS and start building a relationship. Excellent idea. Any suggestions from you, Sal, and Salivation Nation on how to break the ice? I'd appreciate any ideas. Happy New everybody. Yes, I might do a video on that, John Bulle. Actually, I've talked about that before from within other videos, but I might do a video dedicated to it. All right, very good. In a battle between Let's Go Brandon and F Joe Biden, who wins? I would say, if you want to be polite about it, it would be Let's Go Brandon. You know what I'm saying? But it's pretty much sending the same message. And anyways, very good. All right. And Bob Wichikowski says, if you don't have thick skin, you shouldn't be a stacker. That's right, exactly. And I'm going to feel how thick my skin is. Yep, it's fairly thick. Fairly thick. Have you seen the video of brown new car? No, I've not seen that, Rocky. I've not seen the brown new car. Let's see here. Remdesivir causes pulmonary edema. Changed my mind. Oh, I did not know that. I've heard it was a good treatment for COVID, but I did not hear about that. Okay, let's see here. Very good. And let's see here. Now we ride. Okay, Sal, another stack for weight first or stack for the better resale of the future? Which one should come first? Stack for weight. I think stack for weight first for the long term. Tucson Bubba, good to see you. That super chat didn't come through, my friend. But thank you. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Gold Maple, I'm sorry, from Canada. I don't understand this Let's Go Brandon stuff. Yeah, it has the car has an LGB paint job. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, that's right, because his name is Brandon Brown. That's right. I've not seen a picture of it. I'll have to check it out. I did hear about it. So Gold Maple, yes, search Let's Go, Origins of Let's Go Brandon. Hopefully it'll come up. Let's see, moving ahead here. Trigger Carlson says banks are buying gold like never before, so are other countries. But the real gold is silver, he says. And don't let anyone tell you any different. Well, yeah, sorry, I disagree with that. Gold is gold, silver is silver. We're going to be in need of 3 or 4 more times more silver. We're moving into different times. Well, I think I could see a situation where there's an increased demand for silver and it could jump up higher than gold. Or higher at a faster rate than gold, but it's never going to match gold. It's never going to get anywhere near at a 1-to-1 ratio with gold, as some have predicted. Some big channels have predicted that. It's just never going to happen. They're dead wrong on that. But thank you, Trigger. But it could outperform gold. All right, thank you, Tucson. $5 for coffees for Sal's Coffee Fund. Thank you so much, Tucson Bubba. And we're going to slurp in your honor, my friend. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Yes, Randall Pafford. I actually covered that topic 2 times recently about the asteroid mining. Pretty wild. All right. John Doe says, it sucks that we, the younger generation, have to suffer now with everything being so expensive. You older people had it better when you were young. Yes, I tell you, it's crazy. It's crazy times we're living in. Ewan Macias, hoping for the economy to collapse so your metals increase. It's like wanting to get in a car wreck to justify your auto insurance payments. Boom, exactly right. That's really what should have been said below that other commenter that says, why shouldn't we want the fiat system to collapse? All right. Gold Maple. Some people pay a fortune to acquire physical silver and gold. Buying silver and gold on the basis that it will rise in the future is a risk, just like buying stocks, except that when you buy a stock, there are dividends. With gold and silver, there are no dividends. For this reason, many people like Warren Buffett have called gold and silver the worst investments, because they're not investments. They should not be seen as investments. They do not pay dividends. They are what they are because they are hedges against economic instability. So Warren Buffett is actually right about that. Very good. All right. Colonic Stacker. Who is more trustworthy, Joe and Hunter Biden, or any 5 snakes from Kerry King's collection? I'm going to go with the snakes. I'm definitely going to go with Kerry King snakes. Now, I don't know if Kerry King would be any more trustworthy than Joe and Hunter Biden, because Kerry King is a flaming leftist commie bastard. How's that? I would much rather trust Tom Araya. In fact, if you did an MMA matchup between the bassist for Slayer and vocalist versus the guitar player for Slayer, I'm going to go with the bassist any day of the week. Yes, indeed. All right. Nasher says, PMs finished lower in 2021, and there's little reason why they should rise. Well, you might be onto something. You very well may be right. But the last couple of days, it did go up. And right now, as we check the markets, gold, it went up and then it went back down. It psyched us. Psyched. Crazy, crazy. Snakes. That's right. Misunderstood. Pick the snakes as well. Wisely. Always go with the snakes when you compare to politicians. And on the son of politicians who are corrupt and do business with Ukraine and Russia and China, especially when they pretend to be artists. It's insane in the membrane. Tell us how you really feel. Yes, indeed. That's how I really feel. Sorry. Oh, my goodness. 5 snake death punch. That's right. There you go. Oh, my goodness gracious. Sorry. I got a little bit abrasive in my feelings towards Kerry King. He wrote the song Born of Fire, which is kind of a satanic song. So, anti-God, Democrat, 2 things that I'm not a big fan of. At least Tom Araya is a Catholic, but hey, he did sing Born of Fire, right? I mean, it's crazy. Sal steals from you. You know what? I don't want to steal from you, Alan Gold. I just want you to give to me. Give, that's right. All right, let's press 1 to get Alan Gold to super chat me. Let's e-bag Alan Gold all together. Don't hold back now. That's right. We need to get Alan Gold to whip it into shape. He's got 10K to spare. I don't have 10K. You want to talk about somebody who is throwing in the loot. Look at that. Oh, man. Hey, Dissonant Agnostic. Do you think Joe Biden will notice if we send him our copper instead of gold after he issues a gold seizure order? You know what, Dissonant Aggressor? I don't think he would know the difference. I really don't. That's actually a very good point. I don't think he's going to know the difference in 1 iota. I think maybe we should plate it, perhaps. I think we should plate it gold just to fool them, and then it'll go past the vice president, whatever her name is, Harris. Oh man, Kamala, Camel Toe Harris. Yes, it used to be that nothing gets past Camel Toe Harris because she was the Attorney General. She was known as a tough prosecutor, yeah. But I think these days, a lot of things get by her. A lot of things got in her, too. Apparently, according to Willie Brown, well, one thing got in her when Willie Brown was around. Wet Willie Brown, they call him. But I digress. Let's move forward here. All right, so there's where the markets are. Down all around. But platinum, look at that, Alan Gold. Platinum is up $7. Insane in the membrane. Sleepy Joe wouldn't know the difference. That's right. Faith Moore has it. She is on top of it. Exactly. That's right. He wouldn't know the difference. That's very good. Oh, my goodness gracious. So here we go. All right, let's see here. Moving forward, we have got gold maple. Those who say silver and gold are the worst investments, can you make and also state that it's actually driving gold and silver prices now is fears of uncertainty? Before 1971, gold and silver were tied to the dollar, although albeit loosely. From 1944, it was only through other currencies used the dollar, and then it was a dollar that was tied to gold, not other currencies. So it could be argued that gold and silver were safe havens, especially in times of inflation. The same cannot be said today of gold and silver. But it can gold maple, and here's why. Because though they do not react in tandem with inflationary pressures, After inflation has taken root and done its damage on the rear end of that, that's when they react. We've seen that before. All right, Get Gup says, Freedom Stacker, thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you, Freedom Stacker, for the super chat. You are awesome, my friend. Oh, Framing Carpenter's got it right. Can of gold spray paint, rub it on a kid, it will pass. That's right. And then old Sleepy Creepy Joe will sniff their hair with the gold paint on it. Hello, Metalhead. Good to see you. Thank you, Freedom Stacker. You know what? He's one of the Freedom Stacker is one of those guys who has just been steady stacking and meeting goals. And you got to check out that monster box action that happens on his channel when he adds that monster box. Boom, 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 boom. Good stuff over there at Freedom Stacker's channel. All right, you guys are great. Yes, indeed. Okay, thank you so much, James O'Neill Brown. I appreciate you, my friend. Have a good evening, my friend, brother. Thank you so much for popping in here. I appreciate you. Happy New Year to you. As we press on into the night. Into the night. It's a good song by Overkill if you guys get a chance to check it out. Dane XXX, you sound like Bellathor from the game Skyrim. He's a store owner. Thanks for the info. Never heard of him. I've never been compared to a video game guy. I have silver, some maples, 100, 200 gram bars, 1 ounce bars, some special, some regular start of 2019. Wish I knew about Robert Kiyosaki years earlier. I see it as a special item granted by the gods. I always say cheers and Happy New Year. Well, thank you, Dane. Appreciate it. All right. He has a kickstand. Misunderstood. Who has a kickstand? Oh, my goodness gracious. Are we talking about... some people think Michelle Obama has a kickstand, but I don't know. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, let's see here. Oh, man. Jose Vargas says, I've seen or read the comments about being smart when purchasing silver and gold when I have the funds, for I don't need to be smart. Well, when you have funds, extra funds, and you understand what you're putting it towards, just a matter of making a buy. You know, really, it's pretty simple, like I just did in this live stream. Was it a smart buy? I don't know. I know it cost me a few bucks, but literally just under $5 it moved. But who knows what is going to happen tomorrow with it, but it's something you got to live with. Usually it's a Wolfman Jack comparison or Red Man, Green Man, or whatever that is. DJ Crazy Ant, just keep stacking. There you go, DJ. Just keep stacking. Jose says, how many dealers do I need to get a couple of bucks off? More gasoline and time wasted just for that. We can do some research, calling ahead or searching on the internet. Heather, I've seen it, but they also say Photoshop. Did you see her in the white dress dancing? I've not seen that. In the white dress dancing, I did see the photo of it, Photoshopped. I think they may have been Photoshop. But yeah, but I've heard rumors that perhaps could be, but I kind of doubt that's the case. I really do, but I'll have to check that out. I mean, you know, it's crazy. But anyways, all right. Dissident Aggressor says, theft ain't no joke. Then my 1925 cent guns got stolen last year. Oh no. From one of my off-site storage locations. I'm so sorry, my friend. You must have absolute trust and faith in whoever you're dealing with for storing for your off-storage. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is a huge loss, my friend. I'm so sorry. You sound nothing like Wolfman Jack. Okay, thank you, Rufus. All right. On Ellen, but Google it. Okay, all right, I will do that. Heels Up Harris kickstand. Oh, okay. Heels Up Harris. The one who got Willie's wet Willie wet, right? Yeah, I'll have to check. I don't know. I don't think she is a gender bender, but I don't know. You know, it's anybody's guess. Yes, indeed. I don't know, but oh my goodness gracious. All right. Tino Gomez says, all fiat currencies have collapsed and gone to zero in the past. What does that tell you? Like any other commodity, gold and silver can and will overshoot their value for a time. That's right. Yes, indeed. So I'll look at it on Ellen. I'll search that out. I have to remember to do that. Gold maple, I'm not saying gold and silver are bad investments. If you bought gold and silver in the 1930s and sold it now, your investment would have quadrupled. However, if you bought gold and silver 10 years ago and sold it now, you would be losing a lot of money. Yes. More so with silver than gold. Numismatic Stacker, great video, Sal. I will not pay $37.77 for a silver panda. Hard to find deals. Go antique shopping. There you go. Yep. That's all right. That's all right. Jose Vargas says, they are the ones manipulating the markets. They just need to flood the market by selling some of their accumulation. Yes. Yes, indeed. Flood the market. All right. All right. Let's look at the prices now. And we have gold down only 20 cents right now. Down only 20 cents. Silver's down 6 cents. Gold to silver ratio is now under 79 again, but just barely. It's 78.73. Platinum is still up $6. Palladium is down $3, everybody. And look at here. We are 29 thumbs up away. That's right. Count it, 29 thumbs up away from 200 thumbs up. That's our goal for tonight. If only Mark the Silver Shark were here in this live stream tonight, I would ask him to thumb up this video, but I don't, or this live stream. But I don't know. Is he here? Can anybody tell me? Is he? Oh, there he is. Look at that. And maybe even Robert P. can give us a thumbs up because I think unicycles have kickstands. Yes, indeed. I don't know. That's actually a good question. Do unicycles have kickstands? Yes, indeed. Another Day could even thumb up this video, too. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Good to see you guys. Appreciate you all being here. Keep on tumbling down so that Freedom Stacker can accumulate more. Yes, indeed. Down 6 cents for silver now. We are comfortably into 2022. Alan Gold is shorting my rhodium bar. Rhodium has not moved at all tonight. But you know what? Rhodium was probably the worst performing metal of the year. In the last 2 years, anyway. It went from almost $30,000, cut almost in half, to $15,300 in the ask price. So I've lost out from the time when I could have sold and cashed out, but I'm still way up because I paid $1,100 for the bar. So, yes, indeed. Thank you, Misunderstood. Appreciate it. And Robert P., I have thumbed you up all night. There we go. Ooh, man. Thank you, Robert P. I will neglect further commentary on that statement, but thank you so much. All right. Up. There we go. I wonder if Heather's stuck me a thumb up me bum. Give me a thumb up. Thank you. All right, very good. Thank you, guys. We are now 19 away from 200 thumbs up. You guys are great. I appreciate you being here. Let's take a look at some more comments here. We'll get back to the prices and see what's happening. Gold maple, if you bought gold and silver in the 1900s and sold it in the 1920s, you would have lost a lot of money. Yes. So gold and silver have not always been good investments. At other times have been great investments. Everything is based on timing. That's right. And you should always think about it in terms of long-term hold and wealth preservation. Yeah, I made a video of the bar and the price immediately crashed. Crazy. I have a whole playlist of videos I made of the rhodium bar, by the way, if you're interested on that journey. It's pretty interesting. John Bethia, Sal, gold is at unstable peak, may fall again. Okay, very well could fall again. Let's see if it's going to go down. Oh, it's up now. It's now up 60 cents. Up 60 cents right now. So we're not completely in horrible territory with Salivate's law is being tested at this point. Give Sal a thumb up the bum. That's right, Freedom Stacker. You got it. Athene. Thank you, Athene, for the thumb up. I appreciate you so much. Yes, indeed. We have 185. We need 15 more. Can anybody make a prediction? Did Alan Gold give me a thumb up on this video? If you think Alan Gold gave me a thumb up on this video, say the word yes. If you think he did not give me a thumb up on this video, on this live stream, give me a no. And then we're going to ask Alan Gold himself if he has done it, and we're going to ask him to be honest after we take a poll, because we're going to leave this poll up about what you're buying in 2022. So we have, I think, the most ever participation in any poll we've done so far, 248 votes. I think we came close to that before, maybe a little bit more. Let's see if we can get 260 votes on this poll question. 40% of you are buying both. All right, so JM says yes. JM says yes. Mark the Silver Shark says no. Heather says no. He sure didn't super chat. That's right. So if he's not going to super chat, he's probably not going to thumb up. Finding Kino says yes, but not sure. Rufus says yes. Robert P says yes. Athene says no. Freedom says no. Justin Sartain says no. Silver Loving Lou, yes. Another Day, no. Alan Gold gave Salivate Metal a thumbs up. All right, after you guys let us know your thoughts. Most of you, I think, are saying no, but there's a couple of optimists in the room that there might be a hint of kindness in his heart that maybe he would have thumbed up this poll. This poll was greased, that's right. But we're going to ask him here momentarily. Let's get a few more comments here. Arturo7374, where would you store off-site that you can get them quickly? Must be friends and family that you can get that very quickly. Or if you have a special circumstance that I have, it's a little unusual, but that's not something I'm going to really disclose. Faith Moore, thank you so much with the kitty, with the tongue sticking out. Thank you, 299s. Faith Moore is awesome. Woo-hoo! Faith Moore, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Lovely lady. Oh, man, do you have a channel, by the way, Faith Moore? Let me see. I'm going to see here. I'm going to see, because Faith Moore's been, I don't know if she has a channel. We're going to actually search it out. There's probably a number of Faith Moores out there. So I don't know. Let's see if Faith Moore has a channel. Faith Moore channel. I don't think. No. I don't see it. I don't see it. Don't see it. There's Faith Moore. That's different Faith Moore. There's a Faith Moore. Let's see if we can filter these out by channels. I don't know, but maybe she'll tell us if she has a channel. Filters. Channel. There, look at all the Faith Moores. We don't have the one and the only. There's only one. The one and the only Faith Moores we're looking for. Don't see it. Not there. Let's see. All right, very good. Captron, thank you for the thumbs up, Captron. We're trying to find Faith Moore. Let's see. Does she have a channel? Let's get rid of Brady Washington's crap. All right, very good. Very good. Okay, we got rid of that. So many things. Look at all these. But the best. There is Faith Moore. There she is. Faith Moore. Boom, shalaka. Boom, there she is. All right. She doesn't have any videos yet, but maybe she'll do some content. There she is. So we just subscribed to Faith Moore. Thank you, Faith Moore. All right. So many Heathers, too. That's right. But the best Heather is here. Yes, indeed. All right. Luke Smith says, if central banks are hoarding gold and silver, it's good enough for us to hoard whether the price is high or low. Don't care what our government say. Don't trust them. Never will. That's right. And that's just it. You know what? No matter what side of the political spectrum you're on, I believe in putting trust in people more than government. In fact, I always tell folks this. If you are liberal and left-leaning on this channel, we welcome you here. We certainly, yes, we like to joke around. Yes, we'll pick on politicians. I don't mind. When Donald Trump was president, I didn't care if people came in. And there were, believe you me, there were several that came in and posted fun of Donald Trump. And hey, I'm fine. Hey, we got to have thick skin. But I look at it this way. I trust people. I trust liberals and leftist people and in my circle that are around more than I do politicians. You know what I mean? Because if you, like, let's say you work for a liberal business owner or a Democrat voting business owner, they got to keep their business going, which means they have to operate under conservative principles, which are essentially common sense principles, which are different than what the government does. So I look at it that way. So I trust people more than I do politicians, no matter what their political stripes are. And I think that's one of the why Donald Trump was so attractive to me, because he was a businessman first, was never a politician until he ran for president, and he had one of the most diverse cabinets. But he didn't pick people because of their skin color. He picked them because of their abilities, and their talents. That's what made it so awesome. What Donald Trump did, and that's why Donald Trump got the more than any other Republican president the past 50 years. He got more black votes than any other Republican president in the past 50 years. And that's because he believes in people. And he believes in people of all stripes, of all colors and creeds. He believes in people, and he believes in the principles from which this country was founded. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. There you go. And Faith Moore, yes, exactly right. Faith Moore says, I love the fact that he was a businessman first and that he cared about all people. That's right. Amen, sister. Well said. Exactly right. And I know, as I said before, he can be petty. He can be a little bit thin-skinned on some things. He can be a little crass. He can be a little crude. But you know what? I'd rather have somebody who might be a little bit offensive and do the right thing in office than somebody who polishes their words and tries to be everything to everyone and destroys the country, And I think that's bad. But yes, indeed. And Faith Moore also says, if you pick on skin color, it will be a disaster. Exactly right. It will be a disaster. That's right. Because who was it? Martin Luther King Jr. said this: judge by the content of your character, not by the color of your skin. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. There you go. Very good. All right. Moving on here. Joe Cola. If you really understand the game, you never sell Boardwalk or Park Place. That's right. That's Monopoly. That's right. Exactly. And let's see here. Let's move forward in this. So thank you, Joe Cola, for that. That's exactly. And we got to look at gold and silver as Boardwalk and Park Place. Let's take a slurp. And T, the Silver Stacker, great video. In addition to security measures you mentioned, we have a couple of very large pit bulls, very loving breed, but not so friendly to strangers and always on the lookout. That's great. That's very good. Good to have some dogs, too. That is one of the better deterrents, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, indeed. Exactly. There you go, Faith Moore. I like that. That's very well put. She says, I'll take a tad of petty over stupid. That's right. Exactly. Well said. Yes, indeed. And very, very good. You guys are great. Okay. But like I said, I have my political viewpoints, and mostly they're expressed on the live stream. It's usually in response to kind of what some of you guys express here too. But I welcome all points of view, and we have a fun here, but most of the fun and teasing we do against politicians, not people. And I know there's some good folks that are Democrat or left leaning, and we welcome everybody here. You're always welcome here, no matter your point of view. All right, very good. And let's see here. Let's move on up here. Let's take a look, shall we, and see what the markets are doing. What are the markets doing, indeed? And by the way, the two statements that Framing Carpenter and Jamie Foxx said, I can't comment on. I already got a warning because of it, unfortunately, but I agree with them. I think it was probably the way it was handled. They probably didn't realize how powerful the deep state ran in terms of the other things. But I do agree with those guys, what they said for sure. In fact, there is one person that comes in the live stream sometimes. I can't even say his name. I just call him TW, but I think you know what it's about. But I really do think if it was really investigated like it should have been, things would have been different. Things would have been different. But they didn't want to cause a crisis. That's why courts stayed away from it. That's why the courts didn't do it. And we had time, too. It was one of those things they knew there's only so much time that this could be challenged. And they knew it would cause a crisis, and could have, in fact, if they really would have pursued it, I tell you what, well, I'm not going to say anything more, but anyways, crazy. All right, Carl Starr says, ultimately it will go up, so a year of going down is good. Sounds a bit dirty. Yes, indeed. A little dirty. All right, here's where the markets are right now. Look at that, folks. I have been redeemed. Where is Silver Wolverine? Where's Silver Wolverine and Jamie Foxx? Is he still here? At least for now. At least for now. This is the price that I purchased my gold. So this is just completely me trying to save face, Jamie Foxx, even though really you were right. But it's recaptured its losses. Look at this, folks. We're going to look at the charts again. Gold is now back up to $1.50. This is the point at which I made my purchase. Wow. Crazy, crazy. Now look here. Let's look at the chart for gold. It's going to be a scoop to dupe pattern. There's a scoop to dupe. Scooping right back up there. Look at that. There's where gold is. And silver's still down, raising the premium to 78.77. All right, thank you. Thank you, Rocky. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Justin Sartain. Actually, you know what, Justin? I actually don't blame Pence. Pence was kind of stuck between a rock and another rock. It's not even a rock and a hard place. He was in between two rocks because all the other things were in place with Congress and the states certified. Basically, he was left with no choice. He could have technically done, but that would have caused a constitutional crisis, and that's something that he couldn't live with. And I actually think Pence did the right thing. He got slack for it, but because all these states certified and Congress is going to certify it, I think that's why. I can't say much more about it other than that because again, I'll get whacked over here. But anyways, but yeah, it was what is the deal? We're trying to think of the what is the word? It was the short end of the stick. Let's put it to you that way. All right, very good. All right, let's move back over here. Algorithm food from Martin Olson. All right, interesting night here with the markets. Fascinating. American, I say it's going to double this year. Okay. So he thinks that silver is going to double this year, and I doubt that's going to happen, but I think we could see it rise. I just capped the rally. All right, Alan Gold is still here. Let's ask Alan Gold. We want Alan Gold to be honest, okay, with us. Please be honest with us. Alan Gold, I'm going to ask you straight and forward. I'm going to give it to you straight, like Joe Biden said the other night on the street on the coronavirus. I'm going to ask you straight. Here we go, Alan Gold. Let me take a sip of water first. Alan Gold, be honest with me. Did you, Alan Gold, thumb up this live stream? Yes or no? I need to know. I need to know. Which one, Alan Gold? Did you thumb up this live stream or did you not? Yes or no? Ooh, I just found a Salivation Nation coin for sale. The sell recommended. Where did you see it from, Randall? On eBay, there is a place that sells them in limited mintage, but you have to request it. In other words, you got to say, remind me when they come back in stock, but they're going to be selling them there again. We are 6 away from 200 thumbs up, guys. Yes, indeed. I hope if anybody can help us out there on this end. We're 4 away now. So we're awaiting an answer from Alan Gold to see whether he, in fact, did thumb up this video or not. We're going to ask him to be honest. We're going to ask him, we need him to be honest about this, okay? All right. Icosterizine. Loxterization. When you say buy, you know it's time to sell. When they say buy, you know it's time to sell. When they say sell, it's probably a good sign. The price increase coming. Yep. And a lot of people do the exact opposite of what the big banks say. For sure. But Bank of America predicted $3,000 gold, so go figure. Okay, thank you so much. Anatomically correct Liberty Prime. Thumbs up the booty. Thank you, my friend. We are 1 away. We're still awaiting the answer from Alan Gold if he thumbed up this video. We're still waiting. That Rocky Superstar says we have 200, and I see it on my end too. Thank you, guys. Alan wants to be the 200th. That's right, exactly. Oh, my goodness gracious. Frank Chase, all you ever wanted to know about milk spotting. Great job. Many thanks. Thank you so much, Frank. I appreciate it. I think he inspired this video. Thank you, sir, Frank. Smack that like button. Double tap it. That's right. Double tap center mass on the like button. That's right. All right. Sal is a FOMO queen, but he didn't answer the question. Alan Gold, and please answer the question. We want to know straight up. Did you thumb up the video or did you not? We got to know. I got to know. All right, very good. Framing Carpenter is reading 201 thumbs up. I'm seeing 203. I appreciate it. You guys are great. Now Sal's going to ditch us out like a bolt of lightning. Now that I got my 200 thumbs up, I'm done with you guys. Screw you all. I'm out of here. No, I'm sticking around for Heather's still here. I got to stick around for Heather as long as I get a hug from Heather. Yes, indeed. All right. I have a script that smashes dislike and reports every video. Oh, my goodness. I can't even get a straight answer from him. I can't even get a straight answer. Dang it. Oh, my gosh. You know what? Actually, sadly, yeah, Alan Gold, believe it or not, actually, I've heard Alan Gold talk. I've actually heard his voice in discussions, and believe it or not, he's an intelligent guy. So actually, it would not surprise me if he couldn't pull that off. I don't think he would. Honestly, I believe it or not, I think Alan Gold is actually a fairly decent guy, but I can't get a straight answer out of him. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, Boopy, thank you, Heather. Heather can read my freaking mind. It's not just any hug. It's not just any hug, but I'll take any kind. Even if it's a side hug. I'd even take a side hug from Heather. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. Locusterization says, platinum and palladium are likely to skyrocket with rising commodity prices. I think only problem for me is that it comes to selling it, it's not as easy to sell it quickly and at market price. That's true. It's not very liquid. Oh, I need to whisper. Maybe he'll answer if I whisper. That's a good idea. All right, let's get a few more in here. Voodoo Scratch, nice stack, Sal. All the best for 2022. 2 slurps. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that very much. Let's slurp some coffee. It's very cold right now. Time for a Slayer tune. All right, maybe so much. All right. Side hugs suck, yes indeed. We like full frontal hugs. Full frontal huggity. All right. There we go. Okay. Let's make this happen. All right, very good. Here we go. All right. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. You guys are great. Thank you, guys. Hey, and I appreciate you guys putting up with my cheesiness and my corny sense of humor. And sometimes inappropriateness, too. I mean no offense, but sometimes I can be offensive, and I apologize for that. Yeah, all right. Okay, let's see. Let's move on up. We got another comment here from Big Money. He's got a comment on this. Let's see what he's got to say. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. We love you too, Faith. You are awesome. So glad you're here, Faith. You made my day. I'd like to give you a big hug too. Faith Moore is awesome. Thank you so much. So glad you're here. All right. 2 years ago, when I started stacking, you could get the Silver Eagles for a couple of bucks over spot. I bought as many as I could of those I could afford. The premiums on the Silver Eagles shot up in 2020 and 2021, so I took advantage and sold all of my Eagles. Instead, I started buying as much 90% silver as I could afford. Now the premiums of 90% went from almost non-existent to double-digit premiums. So now I'm adjusting and buying 40% silver Kennedys and Ikes for below spot. These premiums are the new normal, in my opinion, because I think we're starting to see people making a run on the physical metal itself. The spot price can only hide the true value for silver for so long. So loading up a cheap silver before it starts to command premiums as well. It's always good to be agile, and you're doing the right thing there. Although I don't know, 40%, usually some of that stuff is very difficult to sell, and usually they give much lower than spot for it, especially if you're buying under spot. So just be careful with that. Randall Pafford pulled the trigger. All right, very good. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. And you only offend the correct people with the... Oh, thank you, Skate Army. I appreciate it. Danzig. Oh, man, Danzig. Did we hit us from some Danzig? Oh, be right back from Misunderstood. Thank you. Okay. All right, she's coming back to us. So thank you. Good post, Big Money. CR says, gold is fairly resilient. I don't see a huge failure in silver, but perhaps 20% downside is possible in my view. Okay. Could be. It could happen. We must be prepared for that in case it does occur. All right. Oh, 1 gram silver card. Oh, yeah, 1 gram silver card. Actually, I might do a series of videos this year about that type of thing. You will see in a moment time. Anatomically correct Liberty Prime. When I still coin roll hunted on the regular, 40% was the best I could do other than the unicorn box. Yes, indeed. That's right. Those were some good stuff back then, for sure. To do some coin roll hunting, you can find them. I found one, not coin roll hunting, but just asked the lady at the teller, "Can I get that $50 off of you?" She said, "Sure." And it was a 40%er. I recognized it from across the counter. It was insane in the membrane. Okay, let's see here. Percentages always favor silver. That's right, because it's such a wide gap between silver and gold right now. That's right. Okay. Oh, Salivation Nation 1 gram card. Okay. Yeah, this thing's yeah, they're only available on eBay. Yeah, it's a Salivate Metal card. Did those freesilvercard.com did those things a long time ago. A lot of channels did it back in the day. It's kind of fun little token of the channel. Heard from the great Silverfish VT. I've not heard from him in a while now. But at last I heard he has doing well, not making content, as you know, but he has participated in the community very little, but there was maybe a year or so ago I saw a post from him somewhere. Silver Wolverine, after this stream, check out my video today for a special list of U.S. Mint products Pistol Packing Pilot is buying. I pinned his comment, 10 items. Okay, interesting. I watched your video from today. Is it in that video? Squeeze me. Mama's got a squeeze box. Yeah. Yeah, Mama's got a squeeze box. And Daddy never sleeps at night. Okay, where are we at? Okay, let's see here. Z06 Cowboy, who was in this very live stream earlier, says the following. I don't worry about the price so much. Instead, I look at my stack as a savings. For 30 years, I shot $100 worth of ammunition into the air and have zero to show for it today. Now I spend the majority of those funds on my stack and have found it nicer to hold than a bunch of broken clay targets. True. It's always good to have some ammo on hand, But at the same time, you know, really that's good to see the rat review. Welcome. 2-ounce Salivate Metal barbell. Yeah, there we go. That would be pretty cool. All right, where are the metal markets now? Up $1.70. So I'm in the clear. Look at that. Hey, Silver Wolverine, look. Gold is up $1.70. So I'm in the clear on this thing so far. Good to see Mike Miller, by the way. All right, so anyways, back to this. So yes, better to have something that will last forever. I mean, you can reload bullets too, but you're right. It's good to have some ammo on hand for emergencies, though. But you're all right. Thank you. Another day. I appreciate you coming in. Yes, a good point, Silver Wolverine. Until the U.S. markets, then it may just squash down. Yep, you're probably right. Florida Stacker, great discussion, Sal. We do indeed pay a price, but as you said, it's worth the cost. That's right. Yes, indeed. Thank you, brother. All right, everybody, we've been going on for 2.5 hours on this thing tonight. Insane in the membrane. Thank you so much. Thank you, Framing Carpenter. Appreciate it. Happy New Year. Appreciate you all. I think I'm going to say goodnight. I can't believe I've been going for 2 hours plus 2.5. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for all your support in 2021 and in advance for 2022. You guys are great. We never did get that super chat, Alan Allen. We never did get him to admit to thumbing up or down the video. But thank you so much. You are awesome. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. And I want to leave you with this sage piece of advice. Distorting what Casey Kasem would always say, and that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. See ya.